know what would happen if one of your employees got injured on the job? Would your business be prepared to handle medical expenses, lost wages, or even legal action? That's where workers' compensation insurance comes in. It's a safety net for both employees and employers. But here's the thing. Many business owners either don't understand their obligations or make costly mistakes when it comes to workers' comp. Stick with me and we'll dive into what workers' comp insurance is, why it's required, the benefit it provides, the penalties for not carrying it, and we'll clear up a common misconception about exemptions that could land you in trouble. Okay, so let's start with the basics. Workers' compensation insurance is a type of coverage that pays for medical expenses, lost wages, and rehabilitation if an employee is injured or becomes ill due to their job. It also provides benefits to families in the unfortunate event of a workplace fatality. For employers, workers' comp is your first line of defense against lawsuits. If an employee accepts workers' compensation benefits, they generally can't sue you for their injuries, saving your business from costly legal battles. Workers' comp isn't just a good idea, it's legally required in most states. Let's use Florida for an example. In the construction industry in Florida, if you have just one employee, including yourself as a business owner, you're required to carry workers' compensation insurance. For non-construction industries, you must carry workers' comp if you have 4 or more employees, including corporate officers or LLC members. In the agricultural industry, you need coverage if you employ 6 regular workers or 12 seasonal workers for more than 30 days during a season or 45 days in a calendar year. Out-of-state employers working in Florida must carry a Florida workers' compensation policy to meet their state requirements, similar to other states. And if you hire subcontractors, you're responsible for making sure that they have their own coverage too. If they don't, you're on the hook for any injuries that they or their workers sustain. So why is workers' comp such a big deal? It's because it protects everyone. For employees, they get the care they need. Medical expenses, lost wages, and rehab costs are all covered. For their families, they're supported if there's a workplace fatality. Now, for employers, it shields you from expensive lawsuits, and it ensures your business complies with state laws, avoiding hefty fines and penalties and possible jail time. Let's talk about what happens if you don't carry workers' comp. The penalties can be severe. For example, in Florida, if you're caught without coverage, you can face stop work orders that halt your business operations. You might have to pay fines equal to 1.5 times the amount of unpaid premiums for the past 3 years. You're also exposed to lawsuits if an employee gets injured, leaving your business vulnerable to crippling financial losses. Some business owners think that getting an exemption means they don't need a workers' compensation policy at all. That's not true. Exemptions are available for certain business owners, like corporate officers or LLC members, or anyone that has at least a 10% stake in a business who want to exclude themselves from coverage. But here's the key. The exemption applies only to you, not your business or employees. If you have employees, you are still required to carry workers' compensation insurance for them. And remember, once you file an exemption, you can't recover workers' comp benefits for yourself, even if you get injured on the job. Now, all of this sounds overwhelming. Tracking exemptions, ensuring compliance, verifying subcontractor policies. You're not alone. That's where partnering with a PEO or professional employee organization can make all the difference. You see, PEOs take the burden off your shoulders by managing your workers' compensation policy, ensuring compliance with state laws, and helping you secure a workers' compensation policy if you can't find the policy in the open market. With a PEO, you're not just protecting your business, you're also freeing up time to focus on growth. So if you're ready to protect your employees and your business, reach out to us in the description below and we'll help you secure the right workers' comp policy for your business.